Beginning by making yourself comfortable. Sitting in a chair and allowing your back to be straight but not stiff, with your feet flat on the ground. You could also do this practice standing, or if you prefer, you can lie down and have your head supported. Your hands could be resting gently in your lap or at your side, allowing your eyes to close, or, if more comfortable, to remain open with a soft gaze. Taking several long, slow, deep breaths, breathing in fully and exhaling slowly. Breathing in through your nose and out through your nose or mouth. Feeling your stomach expanding on an inhalation and relaxing and letting go as you exhale. And then bringing your attention down to your feet, beginning to observe sensations in your feet. You might want to wiggle your toes a little, feeling your toes against your socks or shoes or just bare. Just noticing any sensations. You might imagine sending your breath down to your feet as if the breath is traveling through the nose, to the lungs, and through the abdomen, all the way down to your feet. And then back up again, out through your nose and lungs. And then moving your attention up to your ankles, calves, knees, and thighs. Observing the sensations you are experiencing throughout your legs. Breathing into and breathing out of the legs. If your mind begins to wander during this exercise, which is what the mind does, gently noticing this without judgment, and simply bringing your mind gently back to noticing the sensations in your legs. If you notice any discomfort, pain, or stiffness, just noticing this, perhaps breathing into those areas, observing how all sensations rise and fall, shift and change, moment to moment. Noticing how no sensation is permanent. Just observing and allowing the sensations to be in the moment, just as they are. Breathing into and out from the legs. And then on the next out breath, moving to the sensations in your lower back and pelvis. Softening and releasing as you breathe in and out. slowly moving your attention up to your mid-back and upper back. Becoming curious about the sensations here. You may become aware of sensations in the muscle, temperature, or points of contact with furniture. Perhaps breathing into areas of tension. And with each out-breath, you may let go of tensions you are carrying. And then gently shifting your focus to your stomach and all the internal organs here. Perhaps noticing the feeling of clothing, the process of digestion, or the belly rising or falling with each breath. If you notice opinions arising about these areas, just noticing them, gently letting go, and returning to simply noticing the physical sensations. As you continue to breathe, bringing your awareness to the chest and heart region, and just noticing your heartbeat. Observing how the chest rises during the inhale and how the chest falls during the exhale. Letting go of any judgments that may arise. On the next out-breath, shifting the focus to your hands and fingertips. See if you can channel your breathing into and out of this area as if you are breathing into and out from your hands. If your mind wanders, which again is what the mind does, gently noticing this and bringing it back to the sensations in your hands. And then, on the next out-breath, shifting the focus and bringing your awareness up into your arms. Observing the sensations or lack of sensations that may be occurring there. You might notice some difference between the left arm and the right arm, or you may not. As you exhale, you may experience the arm soften and release tension. Continuing to breathe and shifting focus to the neck, shoulder, and throat region. This is an area where we often have tension. Be with the sensations here. You may notice tightness, rigidity, or holding. Perhaps breathing into those areas. You may notice the shoulders moving along with the breath. Letting go of any thoughts or stories you are telling about this area. And as you breathe, you may feel tension rolling off your shoulders. On the next out-breath, shifting your focus and directing your attention to the scalp, head, and face. Observing all the sensations occurring there. Noticing the movement of the air as you breathe into or out of the nostrils or mouth. Noticing any sensations in your jaw, on your lips, tongue, cheeks, nose, eyes, and forehead. Noticing any sensations on the sides of your head, the back of your head, and the top of your scalp. And now letting your attention to expand out to include the entire body as a whole. Bringing into your awareness the top of your head down to the bottom of your toes. Feeling the gentle rhythm of the breath as it moves through the body. As you come to the end of this practice, take a full, deep breath, taking in all the energy of this practice. Exhaling fully. And when you are ready, opening your eyes and returning your attention to this room in the present moment. As you become fully alert and awake, consider setting the intention that this practice of building awareness will benefit everyone you come in contact with today.